I can remember standing up on the tower, literally thinking, wow, imagine racing here. This track has it all. It's got tight corners, it's got fast corners, it's got some high-speed straights, it's got a lot of European flair. It's going to be a great race weekend for Rebel Rocket MBRP 08 Porsche. So the weather here at COTA has just been crazy. We really don't know what we're going to get here. Our first session was actually on wets, and I got out for, I think, 4 laps. We came in as a team, and as drivers, Kyle and I, we came into the track thinking that the Porsche was really an underdog here. Contrary to our thoughts, the Porsche's performed very well in practice so far. We've been P1 a couple times throughout the sessions. The Porsche's done well with its gearing and the power curve that we have. So all in, after a couple sessions on the track, the Porsche is a much stronger car than we had originally anticipated. Coming off a podium at VIR, the whole team, drivers, crew, engineers, we're all on a high, we're ready to rock and roll. So we're really excited for the race. If we're lucky, we're going to see a yellow in and around the first stint, you know, give it that 45 to 65 minute range. If that comes in, then that'll play perfectly into our strategy.
Ron, I think he can hear you, but he cannot talk.
Yeah, so we got a nice clean start running up the hill into turn 1. I rounded turn 1, there's 2 or 3 cars off on the inside of turn 2, 1 on the outside. I ended up battling my way through. We ended up starting from P20, we made our way to P15. By the time we got down the back straight of the first lap still, one of the cars in our class, a GS car, lost its brake, shot right off the end of the back straight. That put the race under a full course yellow. And then sitting in the car, lap after lap after lap, likely 3.5, 4 minute lap times behind the pace car for 20 minutes. It was boring. It just takes you out of the race element. We got back to race pace. 1 lap in, I ended up with an ABS sensor issue, and I basically had no rear brakes, and virtually every time I touched the brake pedal, the front brakes would lock up.
I was following the race quite closely from pit lane, watching live timing and the scoring monitors. I noticed Martin actually with a big lockup, so I knew there was a problem. I started to get ready. He came in pit lane that lap with an ABS failure.
Hey, if it's a safety concern, I'm not going to stuff it in the wall. No, I'm giving you a heads up.
I got into the car and the team sent me out, and sure enough, it was undrivable. So I came in that lap, we fixed the problem. Unfortunately, it put us a few laps down. Then I was back in the race, and sure enough, the rain came. It started off in sections of the track where turn 1 would be dry, yet turn 6 would be pouring rain. So really challenging conditions for a driver. I enjoyed it, and we were quite competitive. We were, the fastest car on track at the time.
All in, it was a good race weekend. We didn't achieve what we wanted to achieve here at COTA, but you know what? Got to race in the rain. Car's still in one piece. Really looking forward to getting to Atlanta.